Here's another programming question from a paper. So it's a paper 1 programming question. So this one's relatively straightforward. Uses an array again. They seem to like doing that. So our indexing in this case begins from 0. So that means our indexing is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's nothing wrong with writing those in on the exam paper to help you out. So programs a vending machine, uses this array that's called coins to store the value in pence of all the coins that have been entered in the current sale. You can enter 10 coins as a maximum. Indexing begins from 0. So the first question that was in here was just very simple idea of state the value of coins 3. So coins 3 is 50. Because 0, 1, 2, 3, coins 3, it's 50. So that was the first question. They sometimes ask you those. It's a point. Why not? We've got that easy to think about really if you write the index numbers at the top. So the next question was writing an algorithm to calculate the total value of the coins entered in the current sale using the contents of the array coins, output the total of the sale. So obviously if you want to pause and have a go at that, then please do so. I think you'll find this one relatively straightforward. It's not too difficult. All we've got to do is add up all the values that are in this array. So what they're expecting us to do is to step through the array and to add the values. So we might have a variable called total perhaps. We'll make that equal to 0. And then we want to step through. So we know how many things we've got here, so we can use a for loop. So we can say for I in range 0, and we could use len coins, finds the length of the coins for us. Then total equals total plus coins at I, and that will just loop through all of them, adding it up, and then we need to print. And that's all there is to that one. Very straightforward. We're probably not going to get a huge amount of marks for this, maybe 4. We might get 4 for this one, 2 for design. So probably one of those is going to be for having a sensible variable name. So we've got sensible name total there. I is okay because it's for counting, well, short for increment. That's absolutely fine. For having a loop, you'll probably get a design mark for having some form of loop as well. And then the other 2 marks are going to be for completing that loop correctly and adding the total correctly. So probably 4 marks for this, not a big one, but nevertheless another idea of stepping through an array.